Spells on the beat. Tiwa Savage on this one, yeah. Whiskey, do you want mama? Make it animals to tingle.
This kind thing I never see, yo. My pressure, they high got me down, whoa, whoa. My girl, hold on to me, yo. Never ever leave me for crash, oh, oh, oh. Girl, you they make me shiver, oh. Girl, if you leave us over, oh. With you, I get no allow, oh. I want day with you forever, oh.
Robos casca. If no be you, then tell me who. Them go sempe. Nobody messing with my boo. Robos casca. If no be you, then tell me who. Robos casca, nobody messing with my boo.
My love, Joe, you give me love I never see, yo. My love, Joe, your love means so much to me, yo. My love, Joe, you give me love I never see, yo. My love, Joe, your love means so much to me, yo.
No be what you do or what you say, my love is single, no be plural, yeah. Brother, no be mount, but my baba, you be cool, yeah. Bonnie and Clyde, that's how I feel when I'm rolling with you. Number one, the African bad girl, and the star boy, you know how we do. Baby, you got.
Hello there, welcome to another episode of H2H Talks on your number one online radio service, Primus Radio. I am Ifeoluwa Omoniye. How are you today and how did your week go? And I hope you are already making plans for the weekend. Please don't forget to have fun because you deserve all the fun you need to have. On tonight's episode of H2H Talks, I'll be discussing with you rules of friends with benefits. It's actually not a crime to have a friend with benefits friendship. Don't feel bad about it if you have one. Not everyone will want a long-term thing. So don't beat yourself too hard if you have one. Really, it's not a big deal. People do it, and it's not a crime. No one is going to arrest you for having a friend with benefits friendship. But before you go ahead to have one, I want to believe you know, or maybe if you don't, this is for you. You need to know the rules that guides friends with benefits friendship. Friends with benefits is a non-exclusive relationship which involves two friends who enjoys each other's company. They share problems and back each other up when necessary. Most importantly, they have fun. That's the main reason, or that's the main thing behind friends with benefits. Having friends with benefits friendship can be incredible sometimes. There is actually no shame in having one. 2 out of 10 people you know have been there, and it works best for people who want to have fun with no strings attached. Sadly, many people end up catching feelings, which oftentimes lead to what I call situationship. But of course, some often lead to amazing love stories and sometimes marriage. It's not a crime to want to sleep with someone you like and respect, but don't necessarily want to have a future with. Friends with benefits can be tricky if you two do not have ground rules. Yes, if you don't have ground rules, it can be messy, it can be tricky. You need to know if both of you are allowed to tell other people you guys are hooking up, or it should remain a secret. Is it acceptable to cancel a friend's benefit hookup for a real date with someone else? Is it okay to hang out with someone else if either of you ends up catching feelings and the other does not feel the same way? What happens after that? Things can get really, really messy, but how do you handle it? How do you cope when things get messy? In order to avoid landing in situationship, confusion, awkwardness, disappointment, and in giving answers to some of the questions raised, there are rules that needs to be followed strictly in having a friends with benefits friendship. Number 1 on my list is choose someone honest. If at all you want to go for friends with benefits, it is advisable you go for someone that is honest. You both need to be honest and open about everything and what you want. Clearly make your wants known. You both need to be on the same page. Same thing is applicable if one person wants to end it. Communication and honesty is very, very important. It is vital you communicate how you feel. It is vital you communicate what you want exactly with whoever you're having your friends with benefits friendship with. Speak your mind. That's the number 2 thing. That's the number 2 rule. Speak your mind in terms of sex. The point of having a friends with benefits friendship is to have amazing, satisfying sex, isn't it? I want to believe so. If you want one, you have to be vocal about it. You don't need to try or be forced to do anything you don't feel comfortable with. Share your sexual fantasy with each other. Let your friends with benefits partner know how you want it, what you want, and when you want it. Be vocal about what you want. Number 3 is ensure you are emotionally ready. Many people struggle with disassociating their emotions from casual sex. A lot of us are programmed to feel a connection after we sleep with someone. You don't need to be very sure you're emotionally ready and capable. I beg your pardon. You need to be emotionally sure and emotionally ready before you can go into friends with benefits. That is to avoid catching feelings. Number 4 is ensure you practice safe sex always. To avoid stories that touches like pregnancy, STD, STIs with someone you have no intention of having a long-term intimacy with, it is advisable you practice safe sex. Number 5 is keep your eyes and heart open. Keep your eyes and heart open for a new relationship. Don't get stranded when your significant other decides to put a stop to it. Regardless of how emotionally strong you may be, it will hurt badly when your significant other decides to put a stop to your friends with benefit thing that you started. It is best you open your heart and your eyes for new relationship. While having fun, be on the lookout for a new relationship which doesn't have to be friends with benefits, except you have the intention of doing that for the rest of your life, which is of course not a crime. Number 6 is don't have sleepovers. It is against the rules. Never have sleepovers. It confuses things and gets things complicated. Sleeping next to your friends with benefit partner and waking up next to them can breed intimacy, which might fuel your chance of catching feelings. And of course, we are trying to avoid catching feelings. So avoid sleepovers. Number 7 is avoid cuddling. The truth is, this has a lot to do with what I said earlier about do not have sleepovers. Cuddling breeds intimacy. And what we are trying to avoid here is you catching feelings of falling in love to the extent that you might not be able to cope with yourself anymore, and you want something more serious than what you have with your friends with benefit partner. And the truth is, your partner may not want the same, which might land you in serious emotional problem. So in order to avoid this, avoid cuddling. Number 8 is don't be clingy. Yes, don't even try it. It's a friendship, not a relationship. It's never a relationship. Never see it as a relationship. It's nothing but friendship. Don't leave spare clothing or toothbrush or anything at their place. Never leave anything that belongs to you at their place. Also give them enough space. You need to understand that they need space. enough space. You guys don't need to talk every day. You don't need to bug them with calls and text messages. Give them enough space. Number 9 is never introduce them to your parents. Yes. Never ever introduce your friends with benefits partner to your parents. Friends with benefit is supposed to be temporary. Your parents don't already, if your parents don't already know them before the friends with benefit thing, don't even try to introduce them to your parents. This is to avoid drama and questions you both have no answer to. And lastly, don't get mad if they meet someone else. Yes, don't be jealous. Don't be an enemy of progress, if I can put it like that. Yes, don't be an enemy of progress. You don't have any right to be angry if they meet someone else or decide to have a serious relationship. There is no need to be jealous. There is no justification for your jealousy. You both agreed to go on a friends with benefit relationship. Yes, not a serious relationship. So if your partner decides to go serious, you don't have any right to be angry or jealous. Yes, this is all I have for you tonight. Don't forget to join me on Tuesday for Troublesome Twitter Trends, where I get to gist you about all that is trending on Twitter, which of course includes all the gospels. Yes. Until I come your way again for H2H Talks next Friday, I remain your girl, Ifeoluwa Omoniyi, and this is Primus Radio. Till next week, bye for now.
Just one taste and I'm wanting more, shawty. Waiting you give me is not enough. Oh. You don't tell me I know I'm fall in love, shawty. But waiting you give me is not enough.
This is a production of Primus Radio.